Hey, what up? Huh? Yeah, I'm due for one. I'm probably going to get it because I have no offense.
Coach, thanks. CA
Hey,
Sports
and we're
coverage
playing
of
in
the
the rain.
NFL brings us to the Inner
No,
Harbor at
no.
M&T
He's in.
Bank Stadium
Last
here
time I
in
saw him, he was in
Baltimore,
Green Bay.
Maryland. The scene a few moments ago.
That was
Here it
last
is.
season. I
It's
don't know if
unlike
he
any
re-signed him or
other in
not.
sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up
Yeah.
as their guys
He
are
wasn't doing
ready to do
anything.
battle between the Los Angeles Rams
Yeah, yeah.
and the
I just
Baltimore
posted it
Ravens.
in chat.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken
Yeah,
successfully.
Namakatsu had to. He was going either way. I just happened to luck out and get a draft pick out of it. Yeah, Namakatsu wasn't doing shit for me. Packers stepped up. He was like, "Hey, if you're trying to get rid of Sue, I'm willing to buy." I'm like, "Okay."
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
See, I haven't had any of that kind of shit happen in my games. Like,
Second and 6,
the
just
only thing
inside
I've
the
ever
30.
seen in any of my games this season is fucking week 1. There was a pass interference call.
On second down, this is
Other than that, I haven't seen injuries. I haven't seen illegal block in the back, no holding, none of that.
no gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down.
Yeah, I'll
and
play him
6.
next. Why?
A shotgun snap for Goff. Right side complete. That's Woods.
So hold on. So he's going to be suspended when?
3-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Ravens.
See, now I'm not going to feel as bad if I lose this game because I know I got a W in my back pocket. Hey, I can only do what my defense does, alright? I can only call the play. What they actually do on the field is completely different. Yeah, I don't feel as bad now.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to
The
pay
fourth
off
down
on
run
first
successful?
down.
What the fuck game are y'all watching? What the fuck game are they watching? Oh shit.
A first down throw for Cousins. He goes underneath to Abdullah. And he'll get this up to the
Damn, all day in the
34-yard
pocket.
line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Got an open man. It's a Nunwa. And he'll get it.
How did you get Quincy and Nunwa?
39. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively,
Mr. No-Face
continue
quarterback.
to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to go that time.
Thank you, Mark.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he's got a moonwalk. And taking it across.
Oh, you had a trash O-line.
Just shy of the 40. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on there heals a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now?
Oh, Sue's not on there. Michael Brocker and a rookie I know is taking care of the line as well. And Brockers ain't worth shit either. I went to go see what his trade value was at the 89 overall. They're like mid-third round.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I don't even know who that was that came to the middle because it wasn't Donald. It may have been the rookie.
Second down, Cousins. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
I want to know where that speed boost came from when he beat the guy off the edge. Like,
number 7 for him on the year.
No, like, he did that all on his own. Like, when he beat your left tackle, that was all the computer.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays.
Yeah, that was all Aaron Donald, like, hauling ass for you. Shit. I keep playing like this. I want to break my own record.
Cousins now from the 50. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. The Ravens send their punter out now.
Would you be upset if I told you in 3 games already he has 8 sacks now?
3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive,
you're good, you're good.
Backwards, I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From his goal line here, gone. And that is incomplete here. The linebacker.
If only he would have ran forward with 2 hands instead of diving at it. Would have had a nice little pick 6 there.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Now it's gone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. Following the interception, Cousins.
What, unnecessary? Oh, intentional grounding.
Let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that.
I thought it was like one of my guys cracked you. I'm like, man, really?
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Play fake. Cousins. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't it? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Way to use your head as a torpedo.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
Around that defense to disrupt the pass. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are
What
awfully
happened?
good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the
Oh, wow.
and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now.
Doesn't help that we're playing in the rain.
When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find the matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard.
Yeah, I was just happy I just got through that first hole. I wasn't expecting touchdown.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
This shit, Robert Woods. Thank you. Thank you for being a show-off.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. The 20. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10.
Oh, believe me, I was half thinking about throwing it to square, but then I saw you back up.
This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line.
Then Robert Woods bought me a few seconds of time.
And a a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They'll give it to him up the middle. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Goff. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. And Zerline's
My kicker's name is not Justin Tucker.
And that will tie us at 3-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives.
Dude, the look on his face just told that whole story.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football?
You think it was like a bad, like, place?
Gotta be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
Gotcha. He just didn't. It wasn't a normal Justin Tucker kick.
Offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And they'll go with the ground attack here. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but
Hey, you're giving my 298 rookie some XP. I like it. Keep doing that.
And move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah, I ain't going to be as upset if I lose this game. Yeah, that sucks.
Cousins now on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
Yeah. Aaron Donald could have came through on that first crack.
And now it's 3rd. It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
What is your quarterback doing there?
Keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency.
I really feel as though he was having a seizure.
A lot of time to change things. Here's Cousins. And incomplete here on 3rd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
Just don't fumble and fall forward. That's all I ask you.
Todd. Points when you can get them. Not easily
all I ask you.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Working the middle here, that's complete to
yes, he did.
Tight end. 4 yards on
surprisingly.
And it sets up a 3rd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Goff going to keep it himself. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself.
At least I know I can get away with a quarterback sneak. That's the first time I ever did that in this game.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he gets this one just shy.
Now I can see why Captain Gunn uses that fucking play so much.
That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
Which way did he go? Which way did he go?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Goff on 1st down.
I didn't have a chance to throw that even if I wanted to.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull
Bills
here,
put a beating on the Bills from what I see.
Back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Anunu's got it, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
To throw is Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Morales. 23 yards on the play.
Now they completed a couple on this drive.
I think that's because somebody else in the league has to have that name.
Start 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action now. Cousins. He uncorks it for Snead. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Wish one of my guys could have made it there, though.
They've shown them
Been
a lot
happy.
of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
I don't know. You tell me. Who are you throwing to?
On their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They work again from
That sounds like a you problem.
2nd and 10.
Oh, he's on the field.
They go play action. Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Dominic Easley. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go.
I'm surprised that play actually worked for me because I normally get torched on that version of cover 6. Because whoever's on the left side of the ball, that's who shits on me.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, here's Cousins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3.
I'm just going to say that that was a questionable call.
But they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game.
You spun the wrong way there, champ.
Important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
I'll take it.
We won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout.
I'll take it.
Instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Cousins on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
1st down. Here's Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Morales. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And they'll run it here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Michael Brockers in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. This is intercepted. Picked up by Mikel Roby-Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thank you, Mark Barron, for the setup.
That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that,
face mask, sir.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Out left, he's got it to Everett. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now a handoff for Gurley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can.
I understand you're upset about the interception, but that is not my running back's fault.
It'll be second down.
That user error. Okay, I can understand the touchdown.
Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll go down right at the 30.
Listen, it's not like the game's cheating you.
C.J. Mosley in on the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Like I said, I don't care. I got...
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first
Crazy
down.
thing is that I looked at all 5 of those reads before I decided to throw.
On that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Oh, believe me, it was supposed to go to Gurley.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he'll get 3 up to midfield.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 50, it's gone. It's caught left side by Cooks. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks. His first touchdown.
I forgot he was even on the team.
And the Rams are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just...
Damn, I don't get a perfect?
all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time.
I don't think he does because he can't see.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the...
I'm glad I didn't get him.
Hey, we're good, we're good, we're good. A 2nd down throw for Cousins.
What the fuck was that?
They bring him down. Dominic Easley in there to get him.
No, like on my screen, he like warped through the defender and sacked him.
Really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Going
Okay,
toe for toe.
because like on my screen, it literally looked like he warped.
A little bit.
If there's any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball.
No, I'm chewing my fingernails, actually.
I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Now I forgot Jimmy Smith was even on your team. Oh, you converted him?
Now a carry for the fullback. This is Jay Prosh. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
2nd and short. Is it a no-brainer to think I give it to my fullback and I pick it up?
You would think a no-brainer, but that time able to hit him for a loss.
Yeah, definitely was not a gimme, was it?
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Goff. They got him in. It's Woods. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Ah!
Yes, they get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. In search of redemption from the pick 6. Goff. Well, that's complete to Cooks. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Goff now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Definitely not 6 for 6.
Now it's Gurley. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. On 2nd down, here's Goff.
Right to him.
Intercepted a third time. Picked off with great anticipation. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
No, I just hit bullet pass. All right, boys, let's get a sack fumble.
Following the interception, Cousins. He's going to loft one deep left. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Oh, he can hold on to that one, but in the end zone, when it counts, he can't.
A big play that time for the Ravens. 44 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They come up in an offset eye. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that load in the box in a big...
Got a man, it's caught.
I thought that popped out at first.
Touchdown.
The way his arm went down.
In for 6, and the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt, that one is going to be imprinted.
Break his leg.
And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
It's the first one that actually counts.
The back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Gurley. And he's taken down, but able to
take them all with you.
The 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, and I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
Wow.
There he goes. Raekwon McMillan. Not dropping into coverage. He comes
wow.
and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Out of the gun. Gone. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you've got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. You cannot write these guys
What,
off
cover 2 man?
Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now it's gone. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. The throw on second down is gone. Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Willie Henry in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be solid.
Come on.
Just pin your ears back time indeed. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. That's
wow.
running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yet in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Cousins here to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And he's unable to grab it. Might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
Marcus Peters were to be coherent and realize what was going on.
To me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
Oh, another game with no injuries and no flags.
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. But fortunately,
and he almost muffed it.
That could have been trouble.
That's awesome.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
that one I was at least smart enough to see.
After he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one.
I don't care. I got a free win after this, so again, not discouraging. Those Steelers, since you're watching it, suck it. You actually have to play for your win.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Quit watching me on Madden and get better at COD.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a
Nah, because now I'm into the funky stuff in my playbook.
Situation.
Yeah, no bueno. He said, what do I mean by free win? Oh, you'll see.
Now it's gone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Uh-huh.
Tucker now for the extra point. kicker able to connect on the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
And the Rams getting set to go now. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
That's hilarious.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 30. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed
That was
post
awesome.
route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Nope.
A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do.
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Baltimore, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for L.A., they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.